Hitman 2-3, this is Hitman 2-2, over. Hitman 2.
Alright, hey there YouTube. Today I'm going to be doing a video comparing an M4 to an AK. This is a very popular subject in the real firearms world. It's pretty popular in the Airsoft world too. But I'm going to be going over the pros and cons to both. They both do have their pros and cons. So I'm going to get into it. And so as you can hear the neighbors mowing. This is the first time it's been light out really today. So I'm gonna try to do this now. And if it does kind of get darker towards the end of the video, it's because it's cloudy right now. So just bear with me. So to start off, some real steel facts about it. The AK47 is a 7.62 by 39, I think, millimeter cartridge. The M4 or M16 is a 5.56 by 45 NATO cartridge. But that doesn't really matter. The M4 is a direct impingement gas system. The AK is a gas piston system. And so basically, let's go on externals first. The M4 right now is set up like a block M4 block, like a oh shit, B. Fuck you, B. Alright, sorry about that. Like I was saying, I'm gonna start with externals first, and then go to internals. Right now the M4 is set up like a SOP mod block 2, based on obviously the SOP mod block 2. It's not 100% correct. And the AK is basically a modernized AK with the buffer tube adapter, the top rail, and the front wrist system. If you're a Milsim player, M4 all day, I would say. You can't really go wrong with an M4. A lot of people have it, which means the mags will be interchangeable. Just a standard Sandang mag. The mags will be interchangeable, so if you have other people you play with, the mags will probably be compatible, unless there's some weird brand. The AKs use these banana style mags. I'm not a huge fan about them. You have to get pouches for them, like special pouches for them, and the pouches are huge, because of the general size of the mag. And then like external features, the AK has the fire selector up here. Not very. Let me get over here to the side quick. It's not very user friendly. You can barely reach it with your pinky finger, even with your finger basically completely off the your fire controls. So that's kind of a pain. It's not very. It is an old gun, so it wasn't designed to be as like useful or user friendly. The M4 with the M16 has on the right side right here by your thumb. Very easy to use. Very easy from change to safe to semi to full auto and back. They're both standard. They're both only standard. These are on the right side and these are on the left side. But now people are making. You can get AKs now that have the fire selector on the left side and a fire selector on the right side. It's an upgrade piece you can get. Mag releases on the AKs right in the middle of the right under the gun in the middle. So they weren't really designed to be ambidextrous, but they are. You can do it with both hands. AR-15s, M16s, only on the right side. But you can get upgrades to do it on the left. You have to get a lower receiver. And so then moving on, charging handles I guess doesn't really apply because these are AEGs. But charging handle on this, right in the back, right in the middle, right behind the iron sight, right AKs. It's on the right side because they were trying to emulate bolt action rifles when they designed this. And again, since it's AEG, this does not really matter, but bolt catch is on, I hope this is in frame, bolt catch is on the right side on the AR-15 M16 platform, and that's when the mag learns to drive the bolt stick to the rear. AKs, they don't. They will just move. They don't lock back or anything. And then internally, I guess we'll start with the gearbox themselves. The AK is a version 3 gearbox. The M4 is a version 2 gearbox. If the main difference really is the version 3, the motor has there's a motor cage on it which connects the motor to the gearbox itself. So when you take the gearbox out, the motor comes with it. On AR-15s or M4s, M16s, whatever you want to call them, the gearbox, the motor is not connected to the gearbox. It's just sitting inside the pistol grip, and it's just like free floating in there again. And then basically everything else, for the most part, is cross compatible between the two. So there's not really much difference in there. Traditionally, AKs are wired to the rear, but because of this, they usually have a full stock. But because of the buffer tube, it's wired up here to dust cover, which causes for a really small battery compartment. And traditionally, on an M4 carbine, it's wired to the front into the handguard, but because of this is a crane stock, it's wired to the rear. It means the batteries go back here. Again, not a whole lot of space. Hop-ups, AK on M4s are kind of a wheel. AKs, they're a slide, which is a lot easier. So that kind of wraps it up for this comparison video. It was really quick. Didn't want to make it too long. So if I had to choose externally, I would choose the M4, just because it's a lot more modular and you can use the M4 in a bunch of different roles and situations. The AK is still a great gun. I would choose it for its internals, just because it's got the motor connected to the gearbox itself, and you don't have to deal with like height issues with the motor you do on the M4. So if I could, I would combine the two and make an M4 with an AK gearbox, but you can't really do that without a lot of work. So thanks guys for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, and stay tuned for my M4 versus SCAR video, which should be up in about a week. Thanks for watching, guys. And last thing, if you're just wondering, this is a G&G combat machine, custom M4 I built, and this right here is a CYMA CMO 39C, I believe. Both great guns. Thanks guys for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe.